Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do to style my leave out, which my leave out is basically like a crown. I'm just gonna
style.
grip it. That's what my closure is, by the way. I know, like, people wonder, like, when I say I have a closure, like, where's the closure? It's right here. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to take my straightener, which is hot, with a little bit of argan oil. This is the extra penetrating. Oil is a like heat protectant for your hair, as long as you don't add too much. If you add a lot, then it's going to sizzle your hair. Just like massage that into the hair. So that's the leave out. Then I take a rat tail and I just kind of like section it off. And the main part I focus on is my edges, because I want those to like lay flat when I put edge control on them. So I just like grip it. Nice and straight. I'm just going to, I didn't even heat up my curler. The 1/2 inch, but I don't know the brand. I think it's something like Golden Hot. I could be right. I could be wrong. Once that's done, I kind of feel it to make sure there's no like rough parts, because those parts literally just won't get smooth. It has the settings are like from 1 to 12, so I put it on 11 because my real hair doesn't curl too easy. So. And I really just take big chunks like this. It's not even hot enough yet, but. And like I spin it. So that's kind of close to the root. Hold it there for a few seconds. It's not really hot yet. And then I get that. You can honestly curl this in any direction you feel. Like a personal choice. And then like when I release the curl, I pull it down so that it doesn't turn into a ringlet. Kind of looks like a the ones towards the side of my head go away from my face, and I just pull it to the side, like this way, not that way. So then, like, I'm pretty much done. Like that. So then I'm gonna take my Cream of Nature argan perfect edges with argan oil toothbrush, you know, that edge brush. And then I kind of just like put the edge control there, and then just if I were to do this while my hair was like still being kinky and stuff, it would just like go ugly, like to me. I'm gonna do it off camera. I'm gonna wet it, and then I'm going to spray stuff in it. So I'll see you in a few seconds. Okay, so my shirt's all wet because I used my fingers to wet it under the sink. Like, I don't have a spray bottle or any of that. So it just looks like this. And I like to use this. This is a really good product for this hair, I think, personally. But that depends on me. It's the Cantu Shea Butter for Natural Hair Comeback Curl Next Day Curl Revitalizer. And it just looks like this. And basically all I do is just spray this through the hair, massage it with my fingers, spray it to it. I know it looks weird because like my leave out is like dry and the hair is like wet, but it'll dry eventually and it'll look really nice because like this just helps to keep them defined throughout the day, because I really love the way this hair looks when it's wet, but when it's dry it kind of just looks simple to me. And I just really like the way this hair looks when it's wet, and this kind of gives it that like it's almost dry look, like it still has a little bit of dampness in it and a little bit of definition, because see how like each wave right now is defined? That's how I really like it. So it kind of just makes it gives it that like in between look, which I really love. So that's just how I have it styled right now, and that's pretty much it. I'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like when it's dry-ish, like once everything just, you know, dries basically. And I'll talk about the hair and how much I love it. Okay, I'll see you guys really soon. So I'm back after about 2 hours actually, and this is what the hair looks like when it's dried and the spray has dried as well and settled. And this is how I style it. I have a flip over method, which is basically like you just have the crown of, not the crown, this is your crown, but like I guess like a crown shape of leave out, and you can basically just style it wherever you want to. And I have my closure just kind of like sitting with barely apart. It's just like sitting on my head basically. There's like a fake part here, but that's just so I'm able to maneuver it. But it's really just on the side. And this is what the hair looks like. I'll try to turn around if that's even possible. Okay. That's what it looks like. This side. You know, once you style hair, it looks really done up and like perfect, but once it like settles and it starts to, you know, the element starts to take place, this is basically what it looks like. I think it's really pretty this way. Looks really like nice and like kind of just laid back. I love how laid back this hair looks. I got the hair from Dynasty. I probably already said that. Gotta make sure there's no crumbs in my lip, you know? Like a company that's pretty popular on Instagram. They had their spring break sale, and I want to get some new hair to go on a trip because I was going to Virginia Beach for college beach weekend, and I wanted to get some new hair. I've never had like curly wavy hair at all ever. I really wanted something different, and I wanted to be different in a way that like I wanted to have some color, because I never have dyed hair ever, like ever. I've never dyed hair before. To go on with the hair, I have Eurasian natural wave in inches, a 14-inch closure, 16, 18, and 20. So this is its length. I didn't cut it or do anything to it. The hair was super soft when I got it, super soft, but it had texture to it. So it feels like if I were to curl it, it would hold a curl. This hair looks really pretty straight. I straightened, my friend got the same hair and I straightened hers, and hers is really thick and it just looks really healthy, like really thick, healthy hair, and it blends with African American hair or black hair, processed black hair a lot. Obviously, because of the fact that I added this stuff to it and the fact that the hair is dyed, has been processed, it is not as soft as it used to be, but I expected that. You have to expect that kind of thing. If it does remain its softest, then that hair is like indestructible, I guess. But I basically just really have to revitalize the curls, the waves or whatever, and like just fix my leave out so it looks like neat and stuff. Other than that, that's really the only one thing one con for me was that when I got the closure, it was like a body wave closure. I don't know if you could tell. This right here, this hair is the closure, and it's just not as tight, like as tight as the rest of the hairs. As you can see, look how ringlet it is. Honestly, sometimes in the back of my head it kind of looks like dreadlocks, but that's just because I don't really tend to decorate my hair as much. But yeah. Before dyeing the hair, no tangles, no shedding. After dyeing the hair, tangles and shedding, but honestly, it's really not that serious. Like, I just got my nails in, so I don't feel like running my fingers through it because it feels weird. But my fingers go through it pretty well. And it's very easy to detangle this hair while it's wet, surprisingly, because it's like curly kind of wavy hair. Usually it's not that easy, but it's super easy to detangle it when the hair is wet. Like, that's this hair is just honestly so pretty, and I think that the style I have it in is like the best because it just looks pretty, and to me it looks natural. Like, to me, I think like if I saw a girl like this walking on the street, okay. I can talk about how I manage it. So I know my bed looks like a mess, okay? So I just wear it in the jumbo size bonnet that you get from the beauty supply store. It literally is just like a jumbo bonnet with like a satin inside. The products I use on the hair, not that many at all. I don't like to use too much product on hair that doesn't need that much product. So I feel like hair store hair needs a lot of product to keep it and maintain it and stuff, but I feel like virgin hair doesn't need that. Before I talk about that, the hair came in this kind of bag. Super cute. So when you get the hair, Diamond Dynasty gives you like this pamphlet, and it shows you what products are like permitted to use on the hair and what products are not permitted to use on the hair. And I was using herbal essences. I've been using it since like last summer, I guess. On their list, it says it's not permitted to be used on the hair, I guess because it'll deplete the hair's longevity. Weightless hydration, coconut water, shampoo, and conditioner. I really actually like this. I would leave this in my hair for like a good 4 hours or something. Like, I'll just be like lounging around my room and I leave this on for like 4 hours, and my hair is super soft afterwards. Super soft. And it feels like how the hair was when I first bought it. It doesn't feel as damaged. That's what I was trying to say. I don't really use the shampoo as much because like I rather co-wash the hair, but this is good as well to get all the grime out, because I feel like even though co-washing, I don't think co-washing really gets out all the stuff that's in your hair, you know? So I like to shampoo at least once a month. I'll co-wash maybe twice a month. When my hair is wet, like after I wash it off the conditioner and stuff, and I'm about to put in a towel, I'll towel dry it to the best of my abilities, maybe for like 2 minutes or something, like just keep squeezing it. And then while the hair is still wet, I'll take like a quarter size amount of this. Oh, this is the Organics Renewing Argan Oil from Morocco, extra penetrating oil for dry and coarse hair. So like when my hair is wet, I'll take a quarter size amount, rub it in my hands like that, and then I'll just like work it in just like this, and I'll try to like get it in the back, like touch the closure a little bit, just like take it in my hands and I work it through all the hair, and I just let my hair air dry. I don't blow dry this hair at all. The hair dries pretty fast just because of the fact that it's damaged hair dries faster than you know, completely virgin hair. When I've had virgin hair that I haven't dyed it for, it takes like forever to dry, low key, which is a good sign because that means it's good, healthy, strong hair. But yeah, this doesn't take much to dry, maybe 2-3 hours. So like I usually just let it dry and then just yeah. So that's pretty much about this hair. I really like, well, I'm hoping I give you guys like everything about the hair, because I know a lot of people only show like the good about the hair, not really the bad. But there's really not much bad stuff about this hair. It's really manageable bad stuff. So I'm happy that, you know, I told you guys. I hope you guys like this review on my Diamond Dynasty Eurasian natural wave, and I'll see you guys really soon. I hope that you guys aren't too angry that I haven't been back in like 3 months. Please give me a break. Okay, bye. I love you.